things like that. I'm currently sat on my bed on my laptop and I just wanted to get this filmed. So basically I asked you guys on YouTube and on Instagram. I got all the questions from Instagram, so for in future, if you guys want to ever be involved in any of this, then I mostly post on Instagram when I'm doing it and when you can ask me questions, and I also do post on YouTube quite often when I'm doing this as well. So yeah, so basically the Q&A today is going to be around obviously my holiday and other questions that you guys might have. So we're going to get straight to it. I've got the questions on my laptop, so we're just going to get straight to it. So the first one is from, well, it's not the first one, it's just like one I see first. I'm not using my laptop. So the first one is from Don't Feed the Unicorn 118 on Instagram. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? So thank you for the question, first of all. If I could change anything about myself, is that I'd be more confident in my own skin and not care so much about what people think about me. Obviously I've always said this, but my weight, which I am working on, so that's good. What else would I change? I would like to be more out there and not like I said, not care what people think as much, and just be more open to getting to know people, because I feel like because I've never had a partner, I'm just like nervous to meet people like that. So, and if I ever do get that attention in that way, I always like try and scare them off, I suppose. So yeah, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm just focusing on getting. I need to love myself first, I think, before I love anyone else, or before I can involve anyone else in my life, and that is what I'm doing. So yeah, and I also want to be able to love my skin without feeling like I have to wear makeup on nights out, because although I do love wearing makeup on nights out, sometimes it's just annoying. Like, I just wish I could be that girl that doesn't care anymore, kind of thing. So yeah, definitely that's what I would change, and I would change the fact that I spend too much money. So yeah. Same username, Don't Feed the Unicorn, said, what is your favourite content you like making? I think you guys know the answer to this. I absolutely love vlogs. I love filming vlogs. I just feel like, obviously when I'm sat down and stuff, I really like it, like just me and you talking, but I love being out and about and just doing things, and that doesn't happen that often. So when I actually go out and about and do things, and vlog days out, it's amazing. Like today I was supposed to be going to the carnival, but it got cancelled, so I've literally had the most boringest bank holiday of my life. Like normally I would do something, but there was literally nothing on at all. So yeah, apologies, there's no bank holiday carnival this year, which I'm absolutely devastated about, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is what you're getting instead, basically. And also guys, I am quite struggling at the minute to come up with video ideas, so if you've got any video ideas, please put them in the comments down below. I am tempted to do a new room tour, because I have switched my room out since I last showed you, so if you guys are interested in that, then let me know. So yeah, let me know. So yeah, obviously I don't know why my mouth keeps clicking like that. But yeah, my favourite content to make is vlogs, and I think it's your favourite as well, guys. Let me know what your favourite is. I think it's vlogs. Next question is from Blake Redding. I hope I'm saying that right, or Reading. I think that's right. Would you like to visit Weston again, just not for overnight? So like, I think he means like, would I go for a day? I've been, like, before I went on holiday there, I've been day trips there before. I've been for my birthday before, so 100% yes. And I would stay overnight. I would go on holidays to Weston again, just not stay there. But yeah, as far as like going to Weston itself, I already miss it so much there. Like, I really do miss Weston. But yeah, definitely I would go back there as a day trip, 100%. Again, Blake said, are you more of an overpacker or underpacker when it comes to packing for holidays? So normally I'm a bit of both. So I like to, like this year, like I told you guys, I did like a packing cube system, which actually works so good. Like, it was so easy to unpack and nothing's flying around my case, and I knew where everything was. So I'm definitely going to use that method again. However, the only downside I would say is that I didn't know really what I was wearing on those days. Like, I would pick it out that day. So that's the only downside to that. But I suppose I can always, like, make a packing cube, just, like, you know, put in order. But, yeah, I would definitely say I am like, for this instance, I was an overpacker because the weather had been so mixed before we went. Luckily, we didn't get one bit of rain, apart from when we were leaving, but that doesn't count, so yeah, we didn't get any rain, so I literally was wearing shorts all the way through the holiday. So and I brought back a dress, a hoodie, and 2 pairs of jeans, which I never wore. So I definitely overpacked this time, but normally I'm quite good. Like, normally I'll take like a pair of leggings just to shove into something, or if it gets cold or something. But normally I would say I'm an underpacker, and just right. I wouldn't say underpack, I'd say I'm just right. But I have overpacked before, so I'd say I'm in the middle. I think I'm in the middle. What do you guys think? Whoa, too far. Too far, sheesh. There we go. Okay, again from Blake. What was your favourite memory on your holiday? So I had so many memories, it was crazy. So I think obviously the standout memory, which I think you guys are gonna guess, is obviously when my best friend Shanice surprised me. She made my holiday just out of this world. Like, it was the best surprise I've ever had. It was so good. Actually, it was one of the best surprises I've ever had. One of the best surprises I had was when she surprised me with Sean, and I thought I was going to flipping faint. But yeah, it was one of the most amazing things that she's ever done for me, and I can't thank her enough for it, honestly. It was amazing. Obviously I had a lot of memories with my mum. The last night was amazing because the guy was just freaking hilarious. What else memories? I think as well, memory wise, I would actually say when we had a terrible version of golf, because that just stands out to me, like how annoyed we was because we were so excited for the golf. But yeah, obviously that happened. Yeah, there's loads of memories. I can't just pick one, but I think the standout memory was obviously Shanice coming to surprise us, and my mum, and obviously being with my mum as well. Okay, again from Blake. I think this might be the last one, unless there's another one. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Hands down. If you know me, you know what I'm about to say. New York City. I don't know, like, I have been wanting to go to America since I was 11 years old. Since I started watching YouTube videos, I literally have Times Square on my walls there. It's literally my dream to go to America, to go to specifically Times Square. Like, I don't really care about it. I'd like to go into Hollywood to see the Walk of Fame. That would be really nice. But if I don't, like, go there, it wouldn't, like, crazy bother me. But I would be so upset if I never got to see the red stairs, just Times Square in general. Like, I just want to be there, and I know for a fact I will cry my bloody eyes out when I go there. Like, it'll be like I'm in a dream. And the amount of times I've had dreams about me standing there. There was one dream that really annoyed me because it was when I got my glasses, and I somehow got to New York with £1. Okay, and I was sat in Times Square, couldn't see anything because my eyes were blurry, and yeah, so that was great. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, thank goodness that wasn't a thing, because I would have actually cried my eyes out if that happened. But yeah, the one place I've always wanted to go is New York City, Times Square. I would say Bath and Body Works, but I've been to Bath and Body Works now, but that sounds so crazy, I'm sorry still. I would like to go to American Bath and Body Works, and obviously Chick-fil-A. I just want to go to America, like, but I do have a plan. I want to be in New York for when my birthday hits, for my 30th, so I'm pretty sure, obviously Shanice's going to come with me, I'm pretty sure like I'm saving up for it. Like I'm gonna start saving soon. But I am planning to go to New York for my 30th and be like in Times Square when the UK hits midnight, if that makes sense. So I'll be standing on the steps of Times Square saying goodbye to my 20s and hello to my 30s. I think that would be amazing. Like that's amazing. That would be like top, like amazing. Although I don't think I'd want to go for long. I know that sounds stupid to say, but I don't think I'd want to go for too long. I think I maybe want to go for like, I don't want to go for a weekend because that's just silly. Maybe like a week or something. I don't think I'd want to go more than a week because I think I'd just get like too much of it. Because like I'd go to Times Square every freaking night. Like I don't care. I want to go to Brooklyn Bridge. I want to go to that photo op with the Brooklyn Bridge in at the background. Like I want to go to 9/11. I want to do that. I didn't realise, but there's a tour bus you can do, and you can do all the sites in one day. Like, well, I'd have to do over a week because can you imagine? But I want to save up enough to stay in Times Square. Like I don't want to like get a cheap hotel somewhere. Like I want to stay in Times Square hotel. And like not have to worry about anything. That's what I would love to do. So yeah, that's where I would go. And also I've always wanted to go to Mykonos in Greece and Benidorm, but them two, like Benidorm's easy to go to, like that'll definitely happen. But Mykonos, I don't know, maybe that's a bit far-fetched, but I would love to go to Greece and Ibiza as well. That'd be nice. I think this is this the last one? Yeah. The last question is, would you ever think about going to Butlins, as they're quite similar to Pontins? So as you guys know, I am obsessed with Pontins, and for me nothing else compares. I have actually been to Butlins. Hang on. So yeah, I have actually been to Butlins, but when I was like 3 or 4, I can't remember. But yeah, I would definitely be open to going to Butlins, like Minehead or something. Yeah, I don't actually know where the nearest Butlins is to me, so maybe I'll have to have a Google of it, and because obviously Pontins is shut for 3 years, and me and my mum are looking to go to different places just to experience things. So I think we're definitely, so yeah, we're definitely open to go into other places, because obviously Pontins is shut for 3 years. So I think on our bucket list is to go to Sand Bay, which is in Weston, but it's like Pontins. It is Pontins, Sand Bay. I want to go to the holiday resort Unity in Breen, because I've always wanted to go there, but I'm a bit nervous because they are very expensive. That's the only bit I'm nervous about when Pontins reopens with all the refurbishment. There's going to be stupid, crazy expensive. I hope it's not. I would pay like money to go there anyway, so yeah, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I definitely would go to Butlins if like the opportunity came about. But yeah, we'll have to see, because I definitely could see myself going to Butlins. I have seen a few things. It was basically, Weston was kind of like a last minute decision, because otherwise I wouldn't have had a holiday. So at least I had some sort of holiday. So yeah, I'm definitely open to Butlins. Any other parks you can recommend would be great for 3 years. Possibly 5 now, they're saying, but we'll see. But yeah. So I've actually just had another question come in just quickly. So I'm going to answer it now. Really fast. I just screenshotted it, so it should be on my laptop. There we go. Okay, so it is from GND5706. I think that's your name. Questions. Have you ever been abroad on holiday? If you haven't, would you want to? On a more personal note, have you ever been in a relationship? If so, what do you look for? Okay, so I'll start with the have you ever been abroad on holiday? Yes, I have once. When I was 11, I went to Australia with my auntie to visit my other auntie, which you guys know on here. I went for the whole month of April. I went there 11, came back 12. I spent my birthday over there. It was brilliant. I probably wouldn't go back to Australia though, because I don't like traveling. Like, I know it sounds so silly, but I don't like long travels. I really don't like it. So yeah, like any more than 6 hours, I'm like, no, I just get bored. Like, I know you're on a plane, but I'm like, ugh, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I know America's 8 hours away, and I would sacrifice that because it's America. So, yeah, I'm not. I know that I just said no more than 6, but for America, I would do it. If you haven't, would you want to? So I have, and I do want to go other places. Like I said, New York. Hang on a second, New York, Greece, Spain, places like that. And then on a more personal note, have you ever been in a relationship? No, I haven't. If so, what do you look for? So I haven't been in a relationship, but I would look for someone who obviously does, someone that's caring, loyal, accepts me for who I am, wants to have kids. Do you know what? I used to be obsessed with being married, but now the thought of being someone's wife makes me want to throw up. So I don't know if I want to get married. We'll see. I feel like I want to for the fairy tale, but I don't know if I do for the actual person. So we'll see how that goes. Someone who is funny. Obviously, I know people say they go for personality over looks, but come on, like I know I can't say much for myself, but personally, if I don't find myself attracted to them, how am I meant to do you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, you go for personality over looks because looks fade, but I do want someone that's like good looking, like, you know what I mean? But definitely someone who has personality. I feel like I do go for looks and I probably shouldn't, but I can't help it. Like, if I don't find you attractive, like, how am I supposed to, do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I look for dedication, someone who's not gonna be like controlling, I suppose. That's another one. Someone who is family orientated, someone that doesn't mind that I'm like a homebody, someone that doesn't care how I look. Basically just someone who wants me for me and doesn't care about anything else, and someone who actually doesn't mind being on camera because, like, obviously kind of got this. So yeah, I just want someone that's not good looking, very nice, and treats me like a princess. Not too much to ask, is it? But like I said, right now I'm not looking for anyone. I'm looking to focus on myself and, yeah, just to grow to love myself more, because at the minute I'm really struggling with that. Like, what you don't see behind the camera is that I actually really dislike myself. Yeah, I thought, to be honest, I'd get a comment like, how do you deal with hate? Because I feel like that's a really good question. Like, whenever someone asks, like, puts the thing on, I'm like, how do you deal with hate? If you guys are curious, I'm just gonna do it anyways. I've always been hated on my entire life, so it literally doesn't matter to me anymore. Like, if I see a hateful comment, I'll either reply something snacky, or you guys will jump on them, which is so nice, so thank you. Or I will just completely block them and pretend like it doesn't exist, because I just feel sorry for them that they have to comment something bad on someone to make themselves feel good. Like, I just hope they're okay in their own self. Yeah, I've gotten so strong with hate comments now. Like, I literally reply back to them and, like, laugh it off, because, like, I've had so many comments. Like, it gets boring, like, the comments they make, because, like, 99% of them about how I look, which is obviously, like, a target for trolls, but I don't care, because, the people who I've got in my life love me for who I am, and I'm chunky but funky. Yeah, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, smash a thumbs up. Again, please comment down below any videos that you have for me, as I was really running out of ideas at the minute, because obviously the carnival didn't happen, so that was not great. But yeah, I definitely have a vlog coming soon, but I don't know when, because me and Shanice are planning something, but and I'm very excited for it, and it could get very messy, but yeah, I'm excited for it, so I'll let you know when that's happening. I put most things on my Instagram story now. I'm getting very active on there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, and I will speak to you guys very soon for a brand new video. Bye!